Ronnie Parade, Newport 2, Crewe 1. We're joined with James and Ethan. We'll go to Ethan first. What do you make of that result and performance?
It's a shock to the system, really. That's the first game I think I've watched where our defenders have actually managed to keep a solid line and not get overrun.
Cameron Evans, a lot of criticism in the last few weeks, rightly so.
Yeah.
You know, he was very, very poor. But talk to me about that goal. He runs onto a very nicely weighted pass and just levers it into the corner, or curls it into the corner, whichever one you want to describe it. But how do you make of his performance today?
Well, I thought he was solid compared to what he's usually like. He's always beyond the pace, but it was nice to see him get involved a bit more and not panic on the ball. He looked a way more established player, and I think I jinxed it by saying that he was out of his depth before the game, and then he goes and scores a worldie. So I might have to start slating players more, and they might start scoring more, but it was just nice to see him have a good game, and I think that's what he needed for his confidence.
Bobby Campbell, I mentioned it to Luke, the criticism, I actually do see the negatives to his game, because he does just run into blind alleys. But do you think, if he can sort that creativity and that final third decision making, that he is a very good player for us?
Oh yeah, 100%. You can see the flair he has and the talent that he has with him, and he just needs to figure out his decision making, because there's a couple of times where, like you said, he just aimlessly runs into people when there's a few open passes or he can switch a ball across. But you can see today, he hit the post once, he had a couple of block shots, he's trying to get the goal. It's just, at the moment it's not come off for him, but I'm sure if he keeps trying, eventually it will go in the back there now.
And Matt Baker, another goal for him, another defensively solid performance. What do you make of his performance today?
Oh, very manful performance from the man. I thought, I said it during the game, he looked a way more established player. Same with Cameron Evans. Like I said, Cameron Evans looks way more established and way more stronger this year, as you can see winning the way. He usually was pretty bad near the last 2 seasons, but to see him score an header is just something different.
And defending well as well.
Yeah, solid backline. Him and Jameson were like rocks.
James, Mickey Dimitro was in the way of everything. Was there a point that he didn't think we was going to be able to get past the former Newport captain, or did you think it was just going to be a matter of time that we got past Mickey?
Well, he's good. I mean, Mickey's very good for us, but if you concede to Cameron Evans, you're clearly shit, ain't you? Because he's fucking dreadful. But, Matt Baker, our worst player from last season, our worst player from this season, scoring the goals, and we actually won the game. So, yeah.
What did you make of the performance overall? I don't think it was very good. We went 1-0 up, then we looked poor. Then they equalised, then we went 2-1 up and we looked poor. It just seemed like just a lucky result, basically. Oh, I hate to say fluke, but it was a fluke result that we won that.
It was a fluke result. Both teams weren't very good, but we won the game, which is what we haven't done for a long time, and obviously Crewe in the playoffs, so it's a very good win.
Jameson got man of the match. Would you agree with that, or would you give it to someone else potentially?
Let's give it to Cameron Evans, because he actually scored and we actually won.
Score prediction for Tuesday night before we move on to Ethan's score prediction?
No. Let's say 2-1 us, because Salford, I watched Salford yesterday and they looked terrible.
Ethan, score prediction for Salford?
I'm going to be outrageous here. I'm going to say another 2-1. Cameron Evans and Matt Baker again, I reckon. Just throw it out there, because there's someone that end up happening.
Up the county.
Up the county.